I'm going to take a wild guess here and say you aren't creating content because you hate the way you look on camera. You hate the way you sound on camera, or maybe you just think you look awkward on camera. So what can you do to finally look confident and comfortable on camera so you can start pumping out that video content? In today's video, I'm gonna give you 5 ways to start building up that camera confidence. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Just the Tips. My name is Trina and I help creative entrepreneurs like you get started here on YouTube. Now before I jump into the 5 ways to start building that camera confidence, I kinda wanna give you a pep talk here. As a female, I understand we can pick apart every tiny little aspect of ourselves. There's a wrinkle, we have a crease here, we have crooked teeth, our teeth aren't white enough, we sound annoying. I get it, I do the same things. I know me personally, I'm always self-conscious about the crooked teeth I have on my bottom teeth. But a lot of you probably don't even realize that I have this insecurity because I look comfortable on camera. So I wanna say to you, enough picking ourselves apart. You're gonna get on camera, you're going to look great, and a lot of the things that you're picking out about yourself, nobody's even going to notice. Even if that's those gray hairs coming through, even if it's that extra baby weight you haven't got off, nobody's going to care. They want the content, they want your expertise, and they're gonna watch. I totally understand getting on video the first couple times is going to be scary, but I want to tell you, video is such a huge payoff and you can help so many people and grow your business just by finally getting on video. So let's jump into those 5 ways you can really start building your camera confidence so you can get that video content out to the world. So the first thing I want you to do is know what you're going to say. I really want you to focus on that subject that you're an expert in. It'll be a lot easier to talk to the camera when you're comfortable in this subject, and I want you to script it out before you turn the camera on. By getting your thoughts together on paper and really organize how you're going to say it and what points are going to come after the other, it makes it easier to deliver. It's also going to make your video editing a lot quicker, and it's also going to keep people watching more of your videos. If you can stay on task and not, go on a tangent, people are going to watch more of your content, they're going to want to come back for more content, and YouTube's going to promote your videos because people are watching more of your videos. The second way you can look more confident and comfortable on camera is don't read from a teleprompter. So I know a lot of people want to read from teleprompters. They feel more comfortable if they're reading from a teleprompter. But guess what? We can tell you're reading from a teleprompter. Even though it may be set up on your phone and you think it looks really sly, we can see your eyes scrolling across reading your teleprompter. You also don't have as much personality because you're so concentrated on not missing a word on your teleprompter. Just skip the teleprompter. What I would do is read your script, right? You write your script, and what I would suggest doing is look down at your script, memorize a couple sentences, look up, deliver those sentences, pause, look down, remember the next couple sentences, look back up, deliver those lines, pause, look back down, and keep doing that. When you edit, it's going to be a lot easier to cut those pauses out, and you can inject your personalities in those lines, and you're not being so focused on following a teleprompter. The third way to build your confidence is practice. Now, Instagram Live, Instagram Stories are great ways to really start practicing your video mojo, right? Especially with Instagram Stories, they disappear in 24 hours. So maybe nobody watches them. That's okay. You're starting to see yourself on camera. You're starting to get more comfortable being on camera. So start practicing. So a little insider information that I have for you is in your mind, you perceive yourself one way. You think you sound away, you think you look away, but then when you watch yourself on camera, you see what you really look like. So the disconnect between the two is what's really creating this fear. So the more you can watch yourself back on camera, the more you can hear yourself on camera, you start to bring that perceived image and that reality image together so the fear isn't so strong anymore. And I get it, we all hate the way we sound and look, but it gets easier the more you hear yourself and see yourself on camera. The fourth way to look more comfortable in camera is to look into the camera. I know some cameras have viewfinders. I also have my camera currently set up on my computer, and if I'm looking at myself, you see how weird that looks if I'm looking at myself? So you want to look directly into the camera like you're speaking to your friend. You want your camera, circled eye thing to be like the eyes of your friend. It just makes you look more confident, and it makes the person on the other end feel like you're speaking to them. And then the fifth way to get more comfortable on camera is pretend you're talking to a friend. Now, whether you bring somebody to your house and you have them sit on the other end of the camera and you are talking to them, or you think about somebody you're talking to, whether it's your best friend, whether it's your sister, whether it's somebody in your community or a client that you know you're really helping, think about them. Think you're speaking to them. It's going to make you feel more comfortable. It's not going to feel so cold speaking to a camera so that you freeze up. Just think about who you're speaking to, who you're helping. You can even tape a picture of that person to your camera so it really feels like you're speaking to them. And one little bonus tip for you is figure out where you're more comfortable filming. Are you comfortable sitting or are you comfortable standing? And you won't really know unless you do a couple videos to see what you like better. I have stood in the past, I'm sitting now. I'm really trying to figure out where I'm more comfortable, so test it out. Test the different ways to film and see which one feels more like you. My question of the day is, how are you going to get more comfortable on camera? Share with us down in the comments section below. Don't forget to click like on this button, subscribe for more tips, tricks, and strategies on how you can use YouTube in your business. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.